My distinguished and respected colleagues, Senator Albert Bassey Akpan, representing the good people of Akwa Northeast. Mr. President, let me first of all appreciate God Almighty for the level of intellectual content in the Ninth Senate. When I listen to most of my leaders speak, I believe very strongly that there is a new movement for a new Nigeria. Mr. President, prior to the general elections of 2019, there was a lot of argument for and against the president's signing of this agreement. And for one, despite the fact that I was a PDP member, I was one of those who even tweeted on why we must take our time before engaging Nigeria in this particular trade agreement. When the Deputy Majority Whip was speaking, and then Senator Amosu, Mr. President, Nigeria was not able to take advantage of the Ogwa agreement because of the disadvantaged position we are in terms of our economic enablement. Mr. President, I know in the 8th Senate, I brought a bill to this Senate on the Nigerian, it was named Nigeria Industrialization Bill. And that the main objective and focus of that bill was to ensure that no raw material is exported in this country without being processed, in whatever form. Because this is where we are in Nigeria. Gold, Zamfara produces a lot of gold and other sectors of the north, but it's being exported in its raw form, even cassava, even crude oil, even the palm kernel, Mr. President. I know the value chain benefit of palm kernel. But we as a country, I think a time has come, Mr. President, my distinguished colleagues, that we must begin to take pain in ourselves to make sure that we do certain things right. Nigerians are too used to quick fixes. Everything we need, it must be at our own beck and call. If there is no pain, there is no gain. No pain. Because we'll come here every year, year in, year out, we talk about industrialization. Have we ever taken a concrete step of action to ensure that we industrialize ourselves? Mr. President, if we are not careful, this same agreement, Nigeria will still not be able to take advantage of it. Because today, where are the Michelins? Where are the Liver Brothers? It is in this country that Omo used to be smuggled to Cameroon. Omo used to be smuggled from here to Cameroon. It is this same country that if you go to Akwa Ibom, where Akunyanyi comes from, the coastline area, smuggling of petrol used to be the biggest business. But here we are as a country, Nigeria, one of the highest producers of crude oil. We're importing petrol, importing kerosene, importing naphtha. Meanwhile, these are all the byproducts of crude. There is no way we will have a balance of trade. China is taking advantage of its numbers. Whether you like it or not, whether Americans like it or not, China is the main driver of the global economy. And Africa is China's target. Africa is China's target. And Nigeria is the greatest country in Africa. The biggest market in Africa. But here we are. What is our position in Africa? We used to be called the giant of Africa. Are we so called today? So I think as a people-centered Senate, Senator James Manager, the indigene of the Senate, I have said it that by 2021, we must endorse it for a 6th or a 7th term in the Senate. I said it all. That we can engineer a discourse, a national discourse, Mr. President. And I thank you for your passion for a new Nigeria. You believe in this country. You can also champion this discourse. Because one of the key things we have, and we have said it all, Mr. President, give us an opportunity to drill the ministerial nominees. It is also quite unfortunate that the nominees come here without their designated portfolios. we must be able to put them on this platform. Let Nigerians see and I'll be able to assess who will drive the economy. The president means well for Nigeria, but he cannot do it alone. He needs people to translate his vision for a better Nigeria into concrete terms of reality. We must make a difference. And I'm happy with the level of intellectual content of this chamber. Mr. President, I commend Barrow for bringing this motion and thank you for making me a co-sponsor. I am extremely very much interested in using this as a platform to re-engineer the industrialization of Nigeria as a country. We can make the difference if we choose to. God bless you, Mr. President. Thank you very much.